Growing up on the family farm in Round Rock, Texas was the challenge for me. My dad loved to make furniture, and he earned the nickname Leatherface. I have no idea why. I just knew I needed to get out of there. On my 18th birthday, I stole a chainsaw from his shed and jumped on a train passing by. I ended up somewhere called Western Wilds. We were starting with $0 and just a chainsaw. Can we make $100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back. We are here on episode 10 of the $0 to $100 million challenge. We are here on Western Wilds, and the prices are kind of elevated, so, I mean, we're getting there pretty fast. A lot faster than I thought we would. I mean, we're just a little under $10 million. I mean, we're still a long ways to go, I think. But we got this new field put in that we're flying over. Got some plans for it this episode, which is pick up some rocks, but got to do that before I can plant it. So our goals for this episode are to plant oats. I'm going to go ahead and plant oats in this field we're flying over. That's in March. Plant sugarcane. Maybe plant it, or will it regrow? I don't know. I'm probably just going to end up replanting it. I'm not sure how that works. Harvest grass. I mean, I kind of put that on there to buffer my stats as far as what I'm getting done, I guess. Make that to-do list look a little bigger. Add a new field or fields. I don't know. The thing is, I was trying to figure out what to plant in this new field I'm flying over right now. And I was like, oats, corn. You should see my notes. I got so many things scribbled out. Like, I want to plant so many different crops. So I'm like, just get a field for every crop. Why not? So we might be looking at getting a few more fields in. February is the best sell time for grape juice, lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries. I don't think I'm going to sell them yet. I don't see any reason to. Best sell price is in the train yard. I don't think I got anything set up over there to catch these items yet. I don't know. Maybe they want me to send them over there palleted. That might be what they want me to do. Let's see here. Yeah, that's... See, that's what I'm talking about. The pretty inflated prices. I got this sell everything container here. This just sell everything. It's my next highest price. It's $531,000 value versus the train yard at $810,000 value. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell them. But I'm not going to move them manually. I'm going to set all four of these up on selling. I believe the wood's there too, but there ain't much. Yeah. Let me set all four of these up on selling. We'll skip ahead an hour, see how much money we make. I mean, we're at $9.9 million. I'm sure we'll end up around 12 or something. Oh, hey. Almost 12 exactly. That's pretty cool. So $11.985 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. Almost 12 million. That's a very lucky, educated guess, I guess. Before I forget, because I know I will, and I'm very horrible at this, let's go ahead and purchase these soil samples. I was just running across the field going to get my stone picker-upper thingy, and realized it said there was no soil samples in the bottom right, but now there is, so good. Over here on field number 6 now, that is the boy Maddie's field. I like to name the course rocks, because every time I look at it, it says the boy Maddie rocks. Think I might have done it here. Yeah, Farm Sim Universe rocks. I just think it's funny. Sorry. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this going. It says it's going to take 16 minutes to do. Ooh, quite a bit of time. Don't know if I have that much time right now. But hey, I do have enough time to read off the comments he left. I am going over the comments from episode 6. He put down timestamp 6:28, haha, thank you. No need to rush though. Also sorry for being a bit late. I am catching up on all the videos I have missed. Really appreciate it. And that timestamp was actually me saying I should name a field after him, or make another field for him. And I went on to say in the comments that I was sorry because I forgot I said that, and I made some more fields, but I named them after other people. I guess I just forgot. I don't even know what to say. It's my bad. I forgot. I didn't take good mental notes of that or write it down as an actual note that I said that. I'm sure I say a lot of stuff I definitely don't remember saying. But hey, thank you for putting that timestamp in there. It really helped out a lot because I can able to follow that timestamp back to where you're talking about in the comments, because I mean that video was made so long ago, I'm not gonna remember. Plus I got so many different series going on right now. That's actually all the comments from the boy Maddie. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at somebody newer that I haven't seen or noticed much of. Well, you know what? I'll do somebody definitely new that I know is for sure new, because they said it. Alright, this one's from Bob. Hi, first time watching, seems like a great series. Love to see small farm sim YouTubers. And the boy Maddie ended up commenting on there. I can confirm it is a great series also. Welcome. And then of course I replied, but I like to do kind of like a live reply of what I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah, what am I thinking? To be honest with you, I'm thinking of pizza right now. And now, Bob, thank you for that comment. I really do appreciate it. I like all these new people coming in, leaving comments. Let me know they're actually watching and enjoying this stuff. And I definitely agree with you on the smaller farm sim YouTube channels. What's bad about being a smaller farm sim YouTube channel is one day you'll be a bigger one, and then people kind of look away. I mean, I don't watch very much large farm sim YouTube channels. I try to keep them smaller to support the smaller channels. But then as the channels grow, they go from a smaller channel to a bigger channel. But whenever you find them at that smaller channel, you build the relationship as they grow, and I just think it's so much better that way. Feels a little more personal, I'd say. Anyways, Bob, thanks for that comment. The boy Maddie, thanks for your comment also. Let's get these stones picked up, and we're going to head over to the sugarcane field and check that out real quick. This is the month that the sugarcane is supposed to grow back, I guess? I don't think it is. I don't know. What is this? Something popping up? I'm not sure if those were there before or not. A little... I don't know. All it says is harvested. So I don't think it's going to grow back. I'm going to go ahead and get the plow plowed up. I'm going to just replant some sugarcane in here. I'm not too worried about that. I think I got rid of my planter, but I think I got a modded one that's bigger. I messed up. Oh my gosh. I forgot to roll. I don't think I've ever forgot to roll. I am really upset here. I don't know how big of a difference that makes with yield or anything, but I mean, it says my expected yield is 88% instead of 89, so maybe not that big of a difference. Gosh, I was just driving by, and to make it even worse, I accidentally ran over a corner of this other field over here as I made that corner. And I'm driving by, I saw this cotton coming in, I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool, let me check that out. Walk over on top of it, says needs rolling, and I don't know, that feeling I just had, like, holy cow, I cannot believe I forgot that. And I know one of the episodes recently, I talked about how I never forget the rolling because I got this nice little checklist I go through before I skip the month or day or whatever. But hey, sure enough, I forgot it. I don't know, maybe I'm getting in a hurry. Maybe I just got too many fields now. Let's go ahead and get this plow opened up. We'll get this plowed real quick. I'm just going to manually do this. Won't take long. Got this huge plow. You get one like 3 times this size. Anything I'm worried about is once I lower it, is it on create a field or not? No, it's not. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, there's stones too. Dang it. This is cool. I need the stones. That's why I got them left turned on here on this playthrough. I need the stones for the gold production. So I'm not too worried about it. I want to get like a little headland made right there so I don't accidentally work my way into that cotton field. That rock collector is busy. I do need it. I was thinking about getting another one. I probably will soon. But right now I'm looking at some cedars for sugarcane. So sugarcane technology. Now I'm looking at these two right here. It's a 3.5 meter width. It's more than the base game stuff. I don't know if there's a bigger one out there. I'm sure there is somewhere. But let's see here, 160 horsepower. Well, I don't know why I'm looking at the horsepower requirement. The thing that's weird is one says automated, one doesn't, and it's got this little cab up here. It's like, do I need 2 people? Like somebody driving the tractor and somebody operating this machine? I don't know about that. I'm definitely going to go with the automated one, maybe. Let me check my planters. Maybe the planters have that sugarcane as an option too. Most likely not, but still want to look. I mean, there's this Great Plains stuff that I use quite a bit. Seems like it has like everything as an option on it. Where's the one I got? This is the one I got. Yeah, nothing for sugarcane. I was just wishful thinking, really hoping. It would be nice if something this big planted some sugarcane. Well, it just got a lot better. Look at this work area, unrealistic width, 11 meters. Yes. Thank you for that. Jeez. Additional fertilizer tank? Yes. Yeah, sure, why not? Got it in the Massey Ferguson red. I think I got everything set up to my liking. Let's go ahead and buy it for $62,000. And then there are pallets of sugarcane I'm going to buy too. Pallets are cheaper than going over to whatever that thing was. The multi-fruit buying station. That's what I was thinking. I don't know how much it holds. Let's just buy a couple of these and see about getting it loaded up. Oh man, I am pretty grateful for that 11 meter working with. Hopefully it works out pretty good. Alright, looks like it's filling up now, and I got a finished worker, which should be my rock collector. Yep, that's the only worker I had out there. Let's get him over to that sugarcane field and start picking up those rocks now. Oh, my nice little drive over there. I just want to... Gosh dang it. I need to silence my phone. I always forget that. I usually cut it out, but I'll probably leave it in the video here. On my nice little drive over there, just want to ask y'all how y'all are enjoying this series. If also, is this the only series you watch? And plus, there's a little spot I ran over. I was talking about running over earlier. Like, is this the only series that you watch on my channel? That's what I mean. I got so many different series going on right now. I try to keep 2 longer form content series, this 0 to 100 million and the Court Farms Let's Play. And then rest of it's kind of a shorter, quick, fast-paced style, which is pretty much designed to bring in more people to the channel. So that's what I just don't know. I got so many people coming in from those shorter videos. I don't know, like, are they coming in from the shorter videos and coming over here to these videos? And it's just, that's just analytic stuff that YouTube doesn't tell you. So yeah, really just wondering, I mean, is this your favorite series that I have? Have you watched the other ones? Do you like the other ones better? Which one's your favorite? Type stuff like that. So let me know down in the comments, please. That'd be really helpful. We're over here picking up the rocks on AutoSim Crew Field. Just set this course up. AutoSim Crew rocks. So let's go over the comments he has. He left 2 comments from episode 6 of this series. One of them, you should sell the farm and go full-time at the gold production. And then, I do miss your build videos. You should do some more of them soon. The gold production, yes, I should just go full-time. And yes, I do have a worker. If you're seeing this, I do have a worker driving over that field. But oh my gosh. I missed so much there. Is this not set up? Hold on one second. Not set up to go off the field? Only turning on the field is deactivated. Should have like went way off the field and came around, but whatever. Oh well, it can't be perfect, I guess. Anyways, back to his comment. The one about the gold production, yes, I should just shut down, go gold production full time. Yep, I could do that. Skip about 10, 20 years into the game. $100 million. Done. But there's really no fun in that. And the other comment, dang, I can't even remember what the comment was. Oh, okay, the other comment about I do miss your build videos. You should do some more of them soon. Yes. I usually don't read off the comments of what I replied there, but basically that's what it's come down to is, I don't know, I've noticed my graphics aren't that good on this computer, and for a build video I just want it to be very visually appealing. So I got all these blurry graphics. I don't have that good of a detail. Like, if I zoom in on this stuff, I can't read what's on the side of it half the time. I mean, right now I can, now that I'm talking about it. But most of the time I can't read what it says on this equipment because it's just so blurry. My graphics are not that good, and I might get back into build videos, I don't know, I'm not sure when. I might get back into build videos as whenever I get a new PC. that's kind of the plans right now for whenever I get back into it. But hey, AutoSimprove, thank you for those comments, and thanks to you, I now have a sugarcane field that I am constantly doing. For this series, at least. So thanks a lot for that. No, but I do get a nice harvester thanks to watching one of his videos. He used a nice large harvester for sugarcane. And I got that downloaded, and I will be using that for my next harvest of this sugarcane. And it will take, what, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes to harvest this tiny field. Hey, all done with the rock collecting. Let's go get this dumped off in the silo, and these rocks will distribute over to my gold production automatically. Now I got to plant. You know what? I think I got courses set up on this map. Let me see here. Let's see here. Silo, maybe? Oh, hey, there it goes. Hopefully it ends up over there. No promises, though. I really need to set up courses more often, though. And this is not loading in there very good. You know what, let me try something real quick. I'm going to put in a silo and basically hover those pallets over the silo, fill the silo. That way I could fill this planter a lot easier. That is what I'm going to try. And let me find some, what good looking silo, I guess. Well, really don't care about the looks. I'm just going to go with something that ain't too big, I guess. It's kind of my go-to one, and I'm just going to go back to it. Why not? I'll plop that right there. Let's see if this works. I'll get those pallets over there, loaded into there. If this does work, this will be great. I could just load in a bunch of these pallets, auto-load them onto a trailer, drive them over here, unload, and holy cow, that went in there really fast. Did that work? Yep, used capacity 2000. Okay, let me get those in there and see if that fills this up better. Alright, I'm just a little curious. I wonder if this would work. This is, if you don't know what that is the delivery mod. Basically how I get all this stuff delivered. And I set up the trigger where it wants to go, and I just set it on top of that. Maybe it will automatically load in there? You can fetch it at your shop. Did it go in there? That's the thing. I don't know. I should have checked. So 7,841. Oops, wrong button. Oops, wrong button again. Let's try that again, see if it goes in there. I don't think it is. Oh, it did. So 9,841. Okay, so easy way to fill up my silo now. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Same order again, just right there. Thing is, planting sugarcane, it just goes through it so fast. I know it goes through the seed really fast. I don't know about the sugarcane specific seed. So we got 21,000 liters in there. And plus, I don't even know how much this planter holds. And yes, that works out great, actually. I'm really surprised how good it's working. And I don't think I got enough seed in there. Oh, hey, I do. So this seeder does hold 24,000 liters. And I need some fertilizer now. Oh, I might need to lime this field. It's in the good. Let me go ahead and lime it real quick. You know what? Speaking of liming, I have this other field I need to plant this month with oats. I'm just so focused on doing that sugarcane one right now. I forgot all about this other field I need to do. You know, the thing is, I didn't think this took fertilizer, like the sugarcane. I thought... Oh, no. I know what it is. It doesn't need rolling. That's what it was. I knew there was something missing from the steps. This is off and going, and look at that width on that planting. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I love that. Something needs to be refilled. Wow, that was fast. Blew right through that stuff, didn't it? Now, I did find a lime spreader that has like 800,000 capacity, but it only spreads 12 meters, I believe. So it's like I can go with unreal capacity where I don't have to refill it, but it's going to take longer. Or I can go with a large spread and have to refill it. I don't know. It's like a double-sided sword there. Don't know which one would be better. I feel like they're both gonna affect each other, I guess. I mean, I guess the only way to really figure it out is to do the math. sit down and actually do it and time it. You know what? I forgot I had this tractor going over to the silo, and it ended up getting stuck over here behind the semi truck I had parked there. But either way, it would have got stuck here too. I don't know. The worker was still inside the cab. I don't know if I just spent all that money on a worker sitting there. Looks like the seating is all done over here for the sugarcane, and that was enough for this field. I'm gonna go ahead and try to... Oh, guess I gotta unfold. I'm gonna plant this little spot that missed. Maybe, if I can figure this out. First, need to unfold. There we go. I think that's all I missed. Let's take a look at it real quick. So, pH perfect, nitrogen perfect, growing. Not even bad at all. I mean, with this unreal capacity stuff, that just goes by real fast. So, plowing it up, planting it again, I don't know. I ain't got no problem with that, but I think the plowing it up constantly affects the environmental score, from what I understand. That third one. What is that third one? That third one's weed control. I don't know. Seems to be fine. Got this planter over here planting some oats. Now, we're probably going to run out of some liquid fertilizer or seeds here. The thing is, this planter I'm using, I know I can buy the seeds from the multi-fruit buying station, but I cannot buy the liquid fertilizer from there into the seeder directly. And I noticed that with some other equipment too. And I got to thinking, maybe if I just put in a building, because there is a building where you can buy fertilizer and lime and stuff like that. So it's a building trigger, not a drop trigger, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but if we run out, I'll show y'all. While we're here, let's go over some more comments. Got one from, I'm really sorry if I'm messing this up, Ellis Nelson? Elis? I think it's Ellis, I don't know. Really sorry. This person put great video, thumbs up, and I thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Just little comments like that means a lot. Honestly, the comments from like TubeBuddy and vidIQ, what they say with the comments making a difference on YouTube for video performance, they say it doesn't make a difference at all. So basically the comments, and I think YouTube said it too, I can have a video with 200 comments on it, but I only get maybe 100 views. The comments have nothing to do with the views, stuff like that. But the comments do, I swear this story's going somewhere, but the comments do help me a lot. I don't know, I guess it just reinforces me saying I'm doing a good job, I guess. Lets me know that y'all are actually enjoying it. So that right there really does mean a lot, so thank you for the comment. And we'll go ahead and go over another one from FarmingTube. But nice, thumbs up, heart. And what is that vehicle doing? I sent him over to a fill station. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I guess that worker's just joyriding around. I'll take care of that in a second. Let's get back to this comment. So, that person right there does have some pretty good time-lapse videos. I highly do recommend them. And, gosh, just gonna run right into it. I gotta take care of that real quick. What are you doing? Oh, never mind. I know what it just did. I guess it still thought it was on a course play. Anyways, yeah, that person there has some nice time-lapse videos. I do recommend those. Got some pretty cool mods that I see this person use all the time. Like some Unreal Capacity stuff, all kinds of different things. And like an Unreal Capacity beller, holy cow, this person's got bells that are 30,000 liters or something like that or more. Every now and then, this person pops in, drops a comment, watches my video. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and purchase another large tractor. Both my tractors are kind of busy right now. I mean, one of them's just sitting there doing nothing, but it's lined up to do something. So while that's going on, I can be plowing right now. $318,450 for that. And yes, I do have this one. Oh man, I guess I need to wait for it. Didn't think about that. But yeah, I have this one sitting over here waiting to roll. Once the planting gets done over here, it will roll. So yeah, just kind of sitting there waiting. You know what, now that I think about it, I could have just left the roller sitting there waiting. Oh man, I ain't the smartest. All done planting the oat field, I'm gonna go ahead and start up the roller, and then I want to try something. So earlier I mentioned about filling that planter up, and maybe a little trick to doing it. Let's see if I can figure that out. I guess I'll just place it right over here. I think it's a silo. No, I think it's a container actually. See if I can find it. I just got so many mods. Yeah, people ask for like a mod list of my mods that I use, and I'm like, I got over 1,000. You sure you want that? So there's a fertilizer hut, seed hut. This is what I was talking about that might work. Might not. We'll find out in a minute. I'm going to place this down right here. Drive over there, see if it works. Now the reason I used a multi-fruit for the seeds, besides this seed hut or fertilizer hut, is because of the speed at which it fills up. Hey, there it goes. So this does fill up the fertilizer. That's gonna make it a lot easier than using pallets. And I could put in a seed hut, but it just takes forever to fill. So I'm gonna put in that multi-fruit one right over here too. So whenever I go to put it up or whenever I go to leave the farm, I can fill them up, top them off. And then as I need them out there in the field, I'll probably just place some more buildings. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Am I? Wait. I don't think I'm in the wrong thing. I think it is containers. There it is, multi-fruit buying station. Got it. Then I can just open that up and refill that while I'm here. Go put it away now. Hey, done. That works perfect. Problem solved there. You know, I was skipping through to my plow, my new tractor, and I came across this and see all these pallets of gold sitting on the ground. I need to load them up in here. Ooh, there's a lot of pallets. I wonder what my value is here. Nope, cool thing is I can look at that right here. Somewhere, wherever my gold's at. Where's the gold? I probably went right past it. There it is right there. I got 62,000 liters of it. It's worth 847,000 right now. Best sell time says it's over $1 million. Ooh, that is amazing. And everything seems to be staying stocked up pretty good over here. Now, as far as adding a field, this is where I'm going to put one. It's not going to be that big. That's why I'm kind of choosing this area. I'm not going to destroy any of the trees that's over there. Just going to bump up against them. I'm thinking of going with like a root crop, maybe. Something along those lines. Maybe potatoes. You know what? I have not done potatoes yet. Basically, I'm trying to get into all the crops types, and mainly the ones where I can make pig food. And one of the things I need to make pig food is root-based crops. So sugar beets and potatoes. Go ahead and lower, oh, wrong thing. I'm working the weight on the front. Let's go ahead and lower the plow. Turn that on to create a field, and looks like I got it lined up okay. Maybe I can go back a little bit. Good enough. We'll just head down this direction and I'll turn eventually and do something next to those trees over there. Basically work on this while I got the roller going on the other field. So as I got other workers going and I can't advance months, I'll work on odd ends and jobs kind of like this that I like to do manually or have to do manually. I don't have to do this manually. I could set it up on a course play, but I choose not to. I'm always scared anytime I set up a creative field on a course play. Always scared of what the worker will do. I'll tell you what, I had to split this recording into 2 different ones, and it has been like 5 days since I've played on this file. So I am totally lost, but I think I got to figure it out. I ran around checking stuff out. I need to pick up these rocks on this field over here. And the last goal I got, harvest the grass, and that is next month. So I'm gonna actually skip a month because I believe, if I can remember correctly, I believe I was wanting to plant potatoes over here on this field. And potatoes do plant, I believe, this month and next month. Let's take a look at that. Planting season, yes, March and April. There we go. So, not too bad. I mean, I don't have to stay in this month, I guess, is what I'm saying, to pick up these rocks. So I'm going to start this rock collector over here on this field, and then I'll, I guess, skip to the next month and get started on grass harvest. I do got something new for picking up the grass. I went ahead and did some XML file editing and some testing. So it seemed like it worked on my test map. We'll find out whenever I actually put it to use. You know what? We got this build 7, I think. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish I could slap like a number right on top of there. I mean, there is that courseplay thing, but I don't know. There's I don't like using it. It has outlines on there and stuff. I don't know why. I just don't really like it. So yes, this is field 7. Let's go ahead and name this one Chris Stewart. No, I need to make it mandatory. I was trying to kind of change it up and go with different names. The thing is, I find I like putting these names on here more if they comment quite often. And Chris Stewart, he's on every single video comment, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And multiple comments here and there. So whenever I start to do field work on, let's say, Chris Stewart's field here, I can read off his comments pretty easy. Which, oh, hey, speaking of that, that's actually all the comments I got left for this episode. I'm reading off the comments from episode 6. Let me go over Chris Stewart's comments after I save this course, because I'm probably going to forget. This is Chris Stewart Rocks. There we go. Looks like not really picking up the edge very good, but what is going on here? Hold up. There it goes. I thought that was messed up. It was telling me it was 18 something meters wide, and I was like, no way, it's 18 meters. I thought it was 15. Okay, let me get this fixed, and then I'll read off the comment. Now that I'm looking down my notes here, I actually just realized there's two people who I haven't read off yet. One of them's James, another Central Texas guy here, family around Blanco and Johnson City, pretty much all range for grazing animals with not much arable farming. Hey James, thank you for that comment, really do appreciate it. And Chris Stewart's a Texas person also, so I don't know how close you all are, but I mean, Texas is huge. It's so funny. I believe there's a part of Texas that's closer to California than it is to Dallas, Texas. I think the bottom left of Texas, I think that's what it was. I lived in Texas for 6 years. Well, I mean, kind of on and off, I guess, because every year and a half I would deploy for 9 months overseas. So during that 6-year period, I would deploy for 9 months, live in America for a year and a half, leave for another 9 months, stuff like that. I was stationed out of Fort Hood, Texas when I was in the Army. So right there in Central Texas, I actually went to college at Central Texas College. Well, I took college classes there, let's put it that way. I do not have no degree. Okay, Chris Stewart, comments from him. Let's look at that. Looks like there's 3 of them. If you put nails in the sheep food, you'll get still wool. You know, I was wondering how that worked. I love that little still wool stuff for cleaning stainless steel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know if there's a nail factory production on here, and I don't know how I can mix that. And then he said, if a pig loses his voice, is he disgruntled? Yeah, he's always got these good jokes on here. I love all the jokes he's leaving. Then he said, where are the chickens? I feel like he wants me to put some chickens on here, and you know what? He just replied, like, yesterday. Well, today's the September 19th, right now as I'm talking. I think he just replied either today or yesterday, or the day before, about adding chickens to this file, and I really need to get on it, and I think I might do that next episode. You know what? I'm going to take that down as a note. Chickens next episode. Chickens in episode 11. First, I want to edit one of those coops to hold a lot more food, though. But hey, James, thank you for the comments. I don't know if I said that yet or not. Yeah, I mean, just anybody, everybody, thank you for the comments. Hey, and Chris Stewart, thank you for those comments there. And part of one of Chris Stewart's comments, the where are the chickens? He said, I just put this comment to beat Auto. And then Auto Sim Crew comes on saying, dang it. So yeah, they get in a little competition there about trying to get to the videos first, and I am doing early access release to channel members, just all level channel members. I was only doing that one level channel member, the gold level and higher, but I don't know, I got to get on there every single day to make adjustments to it. I got an alarm set for 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. So the alarm is 6 a.m. I will change to members only. The alarm at 5 p.m. I will schedule it for a 6 p.m. release to everybody. I don't know. It's I would think YouTube would have a better program for that, but I guess they don't have a scheduling thing set up for all that. And I did reach out to them for assistance, and they said they do not have any way to schedule stuff like that. They told me to send in a request form. We'll see if they get it. Doubt it. I mean, they got it probably, but we'll see if anything changes. But hey, Chris Stewart, thank you for your comments. Really do appreciate everybody. Thank you for the comments. Those were comments out of episode 6. And we got to finish up this rock collecting and get some potatoes planted. But I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next month, and we'll get on that grass harvest. You know, the great thing about having just this one grass field in this one mower here is I have not had to change this course play setting or course that it's on at all since I've started. Well, I mean, I did change the size of the field, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Like, if I get in a tractor and it's running something else, I got to change it. Like, right before I pick up all the grass on this field, I'm going to have to change the tractor setting to mowing on this field. I don't know. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. I just find some random things to get on here and talk about. I believe I did mention I was going to do something a little different on the grass harvest, and I mean, basically it's just adding some more Unreal capacity. I went in, edited the XML files on one of these mods right here, and it holds a lot more. I think 2 million liters is what I'm at, I think. And the silage additive was quite a bit too. But gotta remember to go with that Massey Ferguson colors. And $60,000 almost. I thought about changing the price on it, because this is some ridiculous, ridiculous capacity on it. But no, it does say 200 horsepower requirement, but I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure anything can pull it, because I had to take off the fill weight, because 2 million liters of grass would have bogged it down pretty bad, I think. Let's go ahead and get this filled up with some of that silage additive. I want to see how much it costs and how much it holds. I done forgot how much I put in there. I know it's a lot. And with me having a larger capacity here, I won't have to run 2 tractors over here on this field. I won't have to run 2 forage wagons over here on this field, unless I just want to get done faster and start it on another line. But we'll go ahead and fill this up. What is that? 10,000 liters. That costs $11,250. Now, if you buy those pallets out of the store, they cost a lot more money. A lot more money. And here's what I was talking about, where I had to go in here and load in the different course. But we'll go ahead and start it up on the first course. And with something like this having that large of a capacity, if it accidentally picks up something else, let's say there's a little piece of hay or something over there on the ground, if it picks up that hay after I got like 10,000 liters of grass in here, it will restart the counter. So I need to be very careful there. I learned that from watching one of Farm Sim Universe's videos, and I actually learned more about editing the XML here and the capacity. Well, I did just watch his video on editing XML capacity on animal pens. But no, I guess if I really wanted to, I can get a different one that has a lot wider pickup width and swath pickups that go out. I don't know, I just really like this one. For some reason, I always tend to go with this one, so I wanted to mod this one right now and just, you know, have it hold more capacity. That's really it. You know, like I mentioned, it's been quite a while since I played on this file, and I know I talked about this last time I was on, so y'all saw this earlier in the video. But I'm over here checking on all my fields while that grass roller's going, or not grass roller, but while the grass field's being taken care of. And I see this needs rolling. Oh my gosh, this just drives me crazy. I cannot believe I missed that. But hey, my other worker is done. Field work done up there. Been done for a minute. I probably should have came over here. But I'll go get this dumped off into the silo, and these rocks will be used for the gold production. Not much. I'm going to end up having to buy some more rocks eventually. And what's next here? I need to plant, what is it? Potatoes. Man, this tractor is so clean. It's the newest one I recently bought for plowing. Hopefully this planter over here does the, what is it, the potatoes? I think it does. I'm not sure. Let's find out. And I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. Probably something that looks like a potato, and I'm not seeing it. That 27,000 was actually rocks. I just went ahead and bought a bunch. We'll show you that in a second here. Let's see here. Running so fast. Now I went ahead and filled this up with some rocks while my tractor went over there to get refueled. It wouldn't run on the auto drive. I might need to disable that, but it wouldn't run on the auto drive because it was low on fuel and it didn't have a fuel station to go to. But no, that's not looking like the right planter. Let's see if I can figure this out. Pretty sure I need planter. I have no idea. What is this? You know what? Is there a potato option? Oh, potato technology. There we go. Okay. I do have some unreal capacity harvesters and stuff like that. I guess I don't have an unreal capacity planter. It's not looking like it. I mean, are these even planters? Yeah, that's definitely a planter. 6 meter wide. Better than sugarcane. I'll give you that. Wow, that's a 1.5 meter width. Ooh, these are horrible. But don't worry, I got a 12.6 here, a 4, and a 4. I think I'm good. Now, let's go ahead and go with this planter here. I'm guessing that's what I need. No customization options on it. I'll go ahead and buy that. I mean, we have $12.2 million. And I think I left my tractor over here. Yes, I did. Now, I did notice it has the option to buy seeds, or, well, I guess it has the option to put in potatoes or sugar, not sugar cane. It has the, I did notice it has the option to put in potatoes or seeds. Now, price difference, I don't know how big of a price difference that is, but we'll look at that. I'm sure I could buy pallets of potatoes. Well, there's a sugarcane pallet. Maybe I could buy pallets of potatoes. Fillable pallet? Yeah, that's the empty one. Well, I could buy 1,000 liters for $1,000 of potatoes if I buy a pallet. And that's looking like all the options I got. Maybe. Oh well, I'm going to call that all the options I got. I want to see how much it costs out of that multi-fruit silo too. I'm assuming the potatoes are going to be cheaper than the seed cost would be. I just got to find potatoes somewhere right here. And looks like I could buy them for $387 per 1,000 liters out of the multi-fruit buying station. So that is exactly what I'm doing, but I got something in the way over here, so let me get it out of the way. Yeah, it looks like it gives me two options here. I got potatoes and seeds, and obviously the potatoes are a lot cheaper. I'm not sure how fast it blows through. This is the first time I'm planting potatoes. So I guess there's a lot of firsts for this series. I have been playing this game for a little over a year now, and this is the first time I'm playing potatoes. And I just got done doing sugarcane for the first time. Man, there is just so much to do on this game, I guess. Or I'm just really slow at it. You know what, hey, speaking of that, different things, let me know what's your favorite crop to plant and harvest. I would like to know that, honestly, so I can probably get into trying something different. I mean, why? I mean, do you do barley because I don't know, it gives you a pretty good yield for flour, maybe? Or do you do canola and make canola oil with it? What is your preferred route with a crop, I guess, is what I'm asking. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about that. What your favorite crop is, I guess, to do, and what you do with the crop besides just sell it. Okay, so I'm setting up this planter for the potatoes. And I was going to shorten it and type in planting pot. I'm like, yeah, no, I probably shouldn't put that on there. So planting potatoes over here on Chris Stewart Field. Got it off and going. Ooh, that is some slow time. I mean, not that big of a width. It's going to take 23 minutes to do. I think I got this cranked up. Nope, I don't. Let's crank up the speed some. Finally got the stones over here to this silo now. It is definitely a lot fuller than before, but I figured if I'm making a trip over to the silo, might as well just go ahead and fill it all the way up. 250,000 liters all the way up is what it went up to. I didn't realize this thing held that much, which I guess I've never got close to full capacity. But I think we're not doing too good. We're under 1,000,000 liters of stones. We should probably drop 1,000,000 liters in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and start filling that up right now. Just a quick update on the forage wagon that I've got modded. It seems to be working pretty good. Used, what, 10 liters of the 10,000 liter capacity of silage additive. And it's up to, what is that, 357,000? 357,000? Yeah. So it's running pretty good, and it's actually keeping up at a pretty good pace, I think, with this mower. So I was thinking maybe it'd be beneficial if I did get another one and start up on a different line, but it seems to be going pretty fast and not falling behind since it doesn't have to stop and unload multiple times now. But honestly, I am just really worried that I'm gonna end up, I don't know, picking up some hay accidentally and messing it up. The reason I did this was I was getting prepped for my $10 million cow challenge. And by the time this episode comes out, the $10 million cow challenge is already going to be out, I believe. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. I don't know. Maybe it is. I can't think of when this episode's coming out. Darn. Kind of behind on recording. So I'm a little off schedule. Let's put it that way. Anyways, I was editing a animal pen. Got a nice cow pasture that holds 40 million liters of food, I believe. And then I'm like, hey, if I'm doing that, why not up my capacity on my trailers too? So I went through and did that. I attempted it once with that trailer and it didn't work. I tried a different trailer, got it to work, and then I went back to that and I guess I did something wrong. But it's working now, and that's what I'm saying. I'm going to put down chickens for episode 11 because I want to edit one of the folders and put in like some Unreal food capacity because, I mean, we got pigs right now and I keep forgetting about them, and I kind of forgot about them until I just said something, so I should probably go over there and check on them. Yep, this pig pen is out of food, so maybe I'll be looking at getting another pig pen. I do have quite a bit of food over here in this silo because I was having issues with my other silo before, but I'll get some food over here in just a second. Yeah, I don't know why I cannot fill up right here, and thing is, this silo actually works on a different map, so I don't know what happened there. I'm using that same exact silo on chicken challenge. That's what it was. I was using it on my chicken challenge, and I had to fix something up out of there. Oh, it was the tomatoes, the lettuce, and stuff like that. And I was selling it, and it unloads. I mean, I can load up a trailer on the chicken challenge, but I just can't do it on here for some reason. And that is why I got this set up over here. I don't know, maybe further down the road I'll probably end up putting in another silo and testing those out, a distributing silo or something like that. Mower is all done, and you know what I just realized? I really need to come through here and raise tool late, lower tool early, because I'm pretty sure if I do that, all this grass right here that keeps getting missed will finally get picked up. At least I think. Not too sure. Oh man, I almost went through that field. I forgot I had a field there. I almost drove right through that thing. Ooh, that was a close one. The forage wagon here is finishing up right behind this mower, which is nice. I never had to finish up that close to each other. That is pretty cool. Okay, this harvest is completely done. We got 544,019 liters of grass. That's pretty nice. That's going to help me a lot with, well, seeing that's pretty nice. It's going to help me a lot with trying to figure out how much I get off of each field, how much I'm getting each harvest. Because I don't really pay too close of attention to that. Once I put it in this production silo thing over here that's turning it into silage, I don't know. how much I'm actually making. But now that I know I make a little over 500,000 liters of grass on that field, and maybe I need to add another field. I mean, I do multiple harvests on it each year. Maybe it'd be fine. Not too sure how much I got in here. What is it, grass? Oh, well, I was empty on grass, actually. Making silage. I don't need any hay. Yeah, I don't need hay for anything right now. I will be looking into chickens. I think this is the third time I've mentioned that. So, I don't know what I have planted. Maybe I got some barley planted. I can make my own chicken food, or I can just buy it. I mean, that's no rule on here. Here we go. I'm actually filling up the pig feed now. I mean, no promises it's going to stay full. Now, I'm going to edit a in for each type of animal, basically, where I have an unreal food capacity. And I took down notes to do that, but I did not put pigs on there. For some reason, I forgot about pigs as an animal. But now, this whole area over here with all these trees and stuff, I plan on keeping it with all the trees, and I wanted to do like a little mixture of different pens in this area over here. That's why I put the big pen over here. I don't know, wanted to have it look a little different, I guess, and maybe, I'm not sure, maybe just go with the terrain a little bit instead of just laid out perfect square brick block looking type stuff. Now that took all that food. I didn't realize it was that big. Food capacity 155,000 liter capacity. Okay. I thought it was 120,000, but I can't remember. Maybe that's a different pen I got. Go ahead and fill this up because sure next month I'll need to feed those pigs again. Well, hey, that is all the time I got for this episode. Got all my goals done, I believe, unless I'm missing something from my last recording. No, plant oats, plant sugarcane, harvest the grass, add a new field or fields. I got one new field in there, and it's planting potatoes right now as I fly over this and talk. So that might be done before I save and exit this file, but I mean, that's something new to look into. That totally wasn't planned as far as plant something, but we're in that month, so I had to get it done. And also looking into the future there, I guess chickens is a thing for next episode. I don't know, if there's any animals y'all would like to see, let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to get them in. I used to not do much with animals, but my Court Farms Country Park series, I kind of worked out my comfort zone there and was like, hey, I need to do something different than what I normally do. And that was get all the animals, because I barely do anything with animals. I've been learning so much about the whole animal thing from that series. But hey, I just want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And I also have memberships available. You can check that out by hitting that join button. And if you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. They are always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.